So being motivated is an incredible feeling. It's a feeling that gets our body up and going. It fuels our entire body with energy. When you're seriously motivated, or when you've seen some sort of motivational video or speech or music, something that pumps you up, you feel like energy leaks out of your body. You feel like you're completely different. Laziness is completely eliminated from you. It's what gets up off our asses and makes us go do something. Your muscles are ready. Your body is ready to go take action without you even telling it to. You will feel the need to go take action. Motivation comes with a great benefit. It can get us up at any moment if we become motivated, but it comes with devastating effects, and that is becoming dependent on motivation, becoming dependent on the external environment to motivate us, and not being motivated from the internal environment, from within ourselves. You see, being motivated from the external environment is all these things like motivational videos and listening to music, and all these types of things can motivate us, and they serve a great purpose. Example, if you're in the gym, you listen to music which gets you pumped up. But if you need to work on a task and the task takes a long time, external motivation is not always going to be there to support you. So you're going to have to rely on the internal environment within you. And the way to bring out motivation from within yourself is to know the direction you're going through, is to be able to see progress on your way, is to be able to have a why, a reason to get you up every day. And then you will fuel yourself with its own energy. So when you get motivated, or when you're starting something new, you will feel an adrenaline rush in your body. You'll feel the rush of energy, and you will go at it and you won't get bored. But this will only last for a small amount of time. It's temporary, and you cannot depend on it to make massive changes and achievements. So the way to use this energy from the pure motivation, the temporary one, is that you use it to begin a habit. Put something in place, work on it hard. You only have a 2-3 day window, maybe a week before it finishes. So work on it as hard as possible now and create the habit, create a plan, and create your daily goals. What you were going to do, allocate them time. So everything is set out. So what happens then is that once the motivation fades away, once it's gone and the energy rush isn't there anymore, your plan is ready. Everything is ready. You can take action. And what will happen is you will not want to give up what you have already put forward. So if I have already put in 2-3 days of effort, of maximum effort into something, and then the motivation is gone, I will still feel the need to go back and do it because I've started it. I want to complete it. Otherwise, if I stop now, it would be a waste of my time. So after we get the phase of motivation over, then we get to the phase of commitment. And in commitment, we need to give our maximum efforts to get what we want. So on the stage of commitment, what happens now is that we have to sit down and get through this. We have to reach the end goal, reach the destination so we can reap all the rewards. But commitment has a special thing that we need to look out for. You see, if I allocate 3 hours of study time, it doesn't mean that I achieved 3 hours of study time. I can sit at the table for 3 hours and only study for 2, which means an hour has gone to waste. You do not want to waste time. It is precious. The same thing with the gym. If I have 2 hours allocated for the gym and I only spend 1 hour and the rest of the time I sit around doing nothing, then I'm wasting my time. And what happens is, you put in 2 hours of work, you put in 2 hours of time, but you only put an hour of effort. And what your brain sees it as 2 hours of effort and only 1 hour of rewards, which will make you quit over time, because what you're putting in does no longer equals what you're getting out of it. So the energy put into the system, the energy put into the goal is not the same as what's coming out. It's being divided, it's being decreased. So that is why it is important to sit down on your task, to be committed, and to give it 100% every single day, all the time. Of course, that doesn't mean that you'll be able to keep your efforts up at every single moment, but you need to keep it as high as possible. You need to keep it up there, near 100%, close to 100%. Always feel like you're doing something with your time. So use the motivation to make a commitment, and in the commitment, make sure you maximize your efforts. And with those maximum efforts, you will receive the maximum reward.